Hey everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am so excited to review this product. I've been waiting for it for a long time. It is the new Jeffree Star collection. I have the palettes to review and I'm going to show off some of the merchandise that I did buy. So if you want to go ahead and see my thoughts, review, opinion, everything that I got, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so now that I have my base on, it's time to jump into the fun stuff. First, before I get into the eyeshadow palettes, going over the merchandise that I bought, I am wearing one of the hoodies today. This is one of the Teddy hoodies. These are super soft. Oh my gosh, it feels like I'm wearing a blanket. I love these. I got all three shades. There's this brown one, a white one, and a tan one, and I love them. They're super comfortable. I love putting them on after work and just feeling like I'm cozy and wrapped in a blanket. And then I also did pick up the shorts as well. They are nice and super soft. I'm not going to show them on camera right now, but they are really nice length, super soft, and I got an extra large, which is what I would normally be in a regular size. They fit perfectly. In the hoodies, I did get extra larges as well because I wanted them to be a little bit bigger, and these do fit like unisex sizes, so there is a lot of extra room in here. So I could have done away with a large if I wanted something to fit me perfectly, but I wanted something that was going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more flowier, and these fit so nicely. So I absolutely love the merchandise. I think that was spot on. Now jumping into the fun stuff are the eyeshadow palettes. We have the Orgy palette and the mini Orgy palette. First, let's talk about the packaging and the name, because I know that that's a big thing around this collection. I think the packaging is stunning. I think it is beautiful. I think he put such great detail and thought into his packages, and it is amazing. And as far as the name goes, does the name bother me? No. As an adult, it doesn't bother me at all. Now, I do understand people's opinions in regards to, you know, if there are kids who look up to Jeffree Star and look up to, you know, his makeup, you know, and they don't really understand what these terms mean, or if it's just things that young teenagers should not even need to see the word. I don't think that this is gearing towards them, but, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I love this no matter what. I think it is beautiful, and it's something that I'm so excited to continue to collect. I know there's been a lot of also issues with Jeffree Star as far as people not wanting to support him or buy his products. Again, perfectly fine. Your opinion. You are entitled to it 100%. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion on what they feel. For me personally, the reason why I am going to continue to buy Jeffree Star Cosmetics products is because those products for this company is amazing. I mean, these products are wonderful. I have every single eyeshadow palette. I have the lip products. I have the highlighters. I think that the formulas that he does is fantastic, and he puts a lot of thought into it, and I really like the products, and that's why I'll continue to buy Jeffree Star Cosmetics products. But we are going to put that all to the side because we are going to focus on creating such a beautiful eyeshadow look today. And so first we're going to obviously jump into this big daddy right here. And I believe there are 30 shades in here. This is supposed to be his biggest palette. And this is what this gorgeous beauty looks like. I absolutely love it. It's just so sleek and nice and perfect and beautiful. This is definitely like a perfect artist palette. Someone who is an MUA having this in their collection would be amazing. But I just want to do a quick comparison. So this is the cremated palette, and you could definitely see the size difference here. It basically makes it look like there's just a whole another row of shadows, which I think is really the difference, because these have 24 shades in them and I think these have 30. But going into opening it, we do have a big mirror in there, and then the gorgeous shades. They are absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch them all for you guys as well. For me, if you've been on my channel and you've watched my previous videos, you know my thoughts are, I love colorful palettes. I love anything with color. I'm not a neutral girl. So the reason for me gravitating towards this palette is because there is every shade in here. I think this takes away from me needing other neutral palettes. I can just use this and be fine. And having this in my collection with all the variety is perfect. So when I do want to create a neutral look, I can choose any which avenue I want, and I just don't have like 10 shades in one palette that I have to choose from. So let's go ahead and get into those swatches. All right, so we're just gonna go row by row. Let me just say again, the formula is super, super buttery and so nice. I love the formula of these eyeshadows. We're gonna go ahead and start with the top one here. It's I'm Shy, Vanilla Latex, Implant, Teach Me, Silk Robe, and Seduction. All right, so this is the second row. There are 2 shades here, but it's like blending into my skin tone, so it's kind of hard to see those. But starting from the top, we have Voyeurism, Fluffer, Blowout, Gender Fluid, Body, Bed or Floor. All right, so now we are on to the third row. And starting from the top, we have Knee Pads, Safe Sex, Top, Bottom, Versatile, and Cunnilingus. All right, so this is the fourth row. We have Craving Chocolate, All Night Long, Body Chills, Body Trap, Scorpio, and Invitation Only. All right, and then this is the final row. We have Money Shot, Explicit, Happy Ending, Orgy, I'm Close, and Glory Hole. All right, so that was the first time from watching the video, which I always watch them in fast forward because I just kind of want to know what the prices are, what it looks like. Those names are very interesting, but again, I have all of this palette, so I know how interesting they are and can be. So, you know, this is definitely an adult palette for adults only. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Mini Orgy palette. And these are with all the shimmer shades. That palette, the 30 pan, was all matte, but these 9 are all shimmer, and they are super, super beautiful. So let's go ahead and swatch these. All right, guys, so these are the metallic shades. Absolutely beautiful. This one you can't see all too well because it does blend into my skin tone, but we're gonna go ahead and go over the shade names starting from the top. We have Glass Wet, Champagne Drip, Gagging, Soaking Sun, Frozen Fire, Bathhouse, Explicit, Foam Party, and Eiffel Tower. All right, guys, so now that we did all the swatches, it is time to dive into this beautiful palette. So we are gonna go ahead and start, of course, with the mattes. And I think the shade I'm gonna go in with to put in my crease is gonna be Top, which is this shade right here. That first shade went in super seamlessly. There is quite a bit of fallout, so keep in mind. But again, his shades, you just swipe them on and they go on beautifully. I love that about the formula in this collection. Next, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Craving Chocolate, which is this shade right here. And we're just going to deepen up the crease. All right, those shades blended out really nicely together as expected. For the outer corner, we're gonna go in with the shade Money Shot, which is this shade right here. All right, those mats are beautiful. I love that you can create any type of look. I'm going for more of a glam nude type of look, as you can tell, but I like that you can tone it down if you want to, or you could do like a cool tone look or a warm tone. So now we are gonna go ahead and jump into the fun part, which is playing around with these beauties. And I think for all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with Champagne Pop. Absolutely stunning, very, very, very beautiful. And for the inner corner, I think we are gonna go in with Gagging, which is this shade right here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the rest of my makeup and we'll be right back to go over everything. All right, guys, so this is the final look. My overall thoughts, I love this palette. I love the formula. I think the packaging is aesthetically pleasing. I love the merchandise as well. Overall, I think this palette is wonderful, something that everyone should have in their collection. The shimmer shades were beautiful, absolutely stunning. All the formula is very buttery and nice. So overall, I am really, really pleased with this collection. The only downfall again would probably be just the name. Not for me personally, it doesn't bother me at all, but just for any kids that are looking up to this brand, may not understand what those certain things are. So that's the only thing that I'm kind of iffy about. Again, it doesn't bother me at all, but just for any parents out there who have children that, look at Jeffree Star and like their products, but unfortunately, it is just maybe a tad bit inappropriate. Again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I still love his products no matter what. But anyway, I hope you guys like this review. And if you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. I'd love to have you guys a part of the fam. Don't forget there's an ongoing giveaway that does end on Monday, so check out that video as well. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.